Hi everybody, it's Chantal. The video today I did originally post over on Life Sorted, but I figured most of my mum followers are over on this channel and this declutter might be one for you. I am decluttering out all of the toy storage. So I filmed this a few weeks ago, but I thought, do you know what? My followers over here are probably more interested in the toy declutter than anybody over on Life Sorted, to be honest. So I thought I would share it over here as well. I hope you like it. Please do give me a thumbs up and subscribe and leave a comment if you would like to see more of my declutters over on this channel. Thanks very much. Bye. Hey guys, it is time for another declutter. We are almost there, I promise. But this is one of the big ones. It is toy decluttering time. So Elian has gone at my mum's to stay for the rest of the evening and for the night. And while he's gone, I've decided today is the day I am tackling the toys. So we have the majority of his toys are down here. He has a 4-part Kallax upstairs that I'm also going to bring down here. I need to sort everything to find all the pieces for everything, because I know there are stuff that has pieces missing or pieces that are in a different box and things like that. I need to first of all clear out stuff that he doesn't play with and I don't want to keep for the next one. I don't think there'll be a lot, but there'll definitely be a few bits that are just to go charity shop job. And then I need to pull out the stuff that he has gotten too old for that we want to keep for the possibility of a second baby. So stuff that he's kind of like grown out of age-wise, and like the baby toys. There is already a small box of baby toys in the attic, but it was quite a small amount. It was like proper like baby sensory stuff and rattles and things. Those have already gone up, but there is more that I think need to go. And then I need to organise everything. So he has most of them down here, like I said, but then he still has a selection in his bedroom just for kind of playing in. He doesn't spend a lot of time in his bedroom at the moment, but we're trying to get him used to just kind of like spending 10-15 minutes in there on his own when we are like getting dressed and things like that. But he doesn't like being on his own, so that doesn't happen very often, but we are trying. But yeah, just kind of like stuff to entertain him up there. I'm hoping that I can get this a lot more organised. I know that he will just get it unorganised within a few days, but the main thing is to get rid of the stuff that I don't want to keep anyway and to remove the toys he's too old for. That's the main thing. So let's have a look at how much stuff we have. Okay, so this is his area down here. So we have his ark over here and some like sit-on toys. Then the 3 black boxes are all full. I think 2 of them are sorted. This is like wooden building blocks, wooden game, wooden trip trap there. And then this one has his 2 different train tracks in. So he's got like 2 different versions of a train track in there. And then the other 2, this should be all Toot Toots, apart from Noah. Noah shouldn't be in there. So this is all Toot Toots, so that's nice and easy. And then this is random, which is fine, but I know that there's stuff in there that he doesn't play with, doesn't need, and that can go. Then his train track table is here. He kind of uses this to play on with lots of other stuff, as you can see, Paw Patrol Tower. That bag over there is probably where most of the stuff he's grown out of is, so that'll be a lot of it. And then on top, I've got his Grimm's Double Rainbow, his airport, his car park garage thing goes up there as well, and they kind of all sit up there. And then I need to do the windowsill as well. I try to keep stuff that I want out of his way at the moment, so like there's Play-Doh up there and his cards are up here and things like that. So, and then this is like magazines and sticker books. I need to sort this, but there's some personal stuff in here of mine. So that's kind of everything that's down here. There is this as well, which is his Toot Toot Driver City, which he had for Christmas, and as you can see has not actually been opened other than taking out the car. We put up the little, he'd had the construction set for Christmas as well, and we put that up, and he's kind of too young to play with it at the moment, and all he does is take the track apart and then want us to reconstruct it all the time, which is not fun. So we decided we weren't going to open that yet. It says that it's like 1 to 5 on it or something. Yeah, 1 to 5. But I honestly think they're too young at this age. We're going to put it upstairs, and I think we're going to make a point of pulling it down one day next month and put it out in our dining room, put the whole track together and kind of play with him with it, in the hope that if we are there playing with him, he won't just tear it apart within 5 minutes. So yeah, that needs to go upstairs. Let me show you what's upstairs before I bring it all down. Okay guys, so this is in his bedroom. So he's got his new bookshelves up here, which are in this week's vlog if you want to go check that over on my other channel. And then this is the Kallax we've got. So he absolutely adores these characters I had made for him. So I have the Lorax set, and we also have an Octonaut set. But he's also getting 2 more sets for his birthday in story sacks. We've got the Gruffalo and the Room on the Broom sets that are going to go in story sacks, but they're all going to be kept up here because he absolutely loves, look, he likes balancing them in the window. And you go out and there's like an entire row of characters across the window ledge looking out the window, and they go with the books, so those are kind of like for bed, or at least for the bedroom. But then the drawers, these used to be organised. Before he had the playroom at the back of the living room, pretty much all of his toys were kept in these 4 boxes and that one big canvas bag downstairs, and then every morning we'd take a box down and then at the end pack it back up and put it back in, which worked well until, you know, Christmas came and he had lots more toys. And then there's this as well, but I think this is mostly fluffy toys, but then, oh yeah, can you hear that? That is most definitely going away. It's the most irritating toy.
I'm a giraffe. You're my best friend.
Where is it? The problem is it doesn't shut up. There's no off button, and it just randomly goes off. So that is actually going away, but I'm going to make sure John takes the batteries out of it before it goes away. Otherwise it'll probably go off in the attic and scare the crap out of me. So there's, see, there's some baby toys in here that can go away. But most of this is Fluffy's, his Summer Bubbles, and his Mega Blocks. Oh. Okay, so I've pulled everything out from down here and up there, and the sheer amount of stuff is shocking. There's just so much of it. I haven't brought over the ark, as you can see. I have sorted out the ark to make sure everything is there, and we are currently missing a gorilla. So I'm hoping he's in one of the boxes. Then I've left those up here. I've left the books as well because I'll do those afterwards, because there's another pile of books upstairs. So I'd rather do them all together. That's still here. That's still here. I've taken the Toot Toot's Mega City upstairs and put it in the wardrobe in his bedroom where there was space, because there's obviously no need for me to sort that. So, oh, just the prospect of doing this is crazy. I did just realise that when I said there was 2 train sets in that box, there isn't. There is a train set. This was meant for the other train set, but the one we decided he was too young for, which is still upstairs. So it means I have got this box to sort something into. I just don't know what I'm going to pot for yet. But yeah, this is everything. And I'd really like to make this a bit less stuff, because this is his birthday in like 2.5 months, and no doubt he's gonna have more stuff. Hey guys, so I think I am finally done, which is crazy. It is 5:45. It was my niece that's meant to be here. She hasn't actually arrived yet, but she has messaged to apologise. So I thought I'd give you guys a quick look. I had to start putting stuff back on the shelves because I simply didn't have enough space, but I've got quite a big pile of stuff that needs to go away. I've got a charity bag to go, and then I've got a small pile of rubbish, and everything else is sorted. And I'm really pleased because it looks so much better. Yay! So let me give you guys a quick show of everything. Okay, so we'll start. This is all the stuff that is going away for baby number 2 whenever that happens. Luckily it's all gender neutral stuff, which is I suppose what most little person stuff is. So that's all going away. This bag, oh, that's rubbish. This bag, there's not a huge amount in there, but there's a few items in there, is for the charity shop. This pile here is rubbish. Actually, I can go to the charity shop too. This pile is rubbish, so it's kind of like some broken boxes. I'm really gutted he broke his sit-in fire engine there because he loved it. So I might have to keep my eye out and see if I can find another one. It was from Aldi. Yeah, so that's a pile to go. Then this is to go back upstairs. I've moved a few things out of this. So there's still the fluffies in there and some of the long stuff, and his bubbles are still at the bottom. But I've put the fish in here. He can't have this downstairs at the moment, the same as the broom, because he tries to hit Opie with it. So these have to be upstairs. I've switched over the Mega Blocks and the Lego. So the Lego's going upstairs for a bit and the Mega Blocks are coming down here. And then we have 3 boxes and an empty box. So I'm either going to put, there's a lot of books in his, the shelves in his wardrobe at the moment. So they can either go in the box, or if they don't fit very well in the box, I will just put them on the shelf. So over here, annoyingly, I did not find the missing gorilla. So that's really bugged me. All I can assume is he's put it somewhere, probably in something, and I'll randomly come across it. So we've still got those there. There is still Toot Toots in that bottom drawer. And then this one, we've got his latching game, which he loves, his xylophone, hammering block set, and I found all of the pieces to his toolkit, which is awesome. I've just realised I've got an empty shelf there. How random. I'm sure I'll fill it with something. So we've still got his wooden blocks in here. I found a few more blocks to put back in. He's got his tambourine in here. There's 2 little wooden cars, and I've put his camera, pretend camera, in there. We've got a few different things in here. 2 wooden jigsaw puzzles, both of which have got all the pieces to them. Some stacking sets. I've brought his eggs down here. I mean, he probably is a bit old for these, but he absolutely flipping loves them. And then his Elmo toys are in the bottom of there. In this one, in the bottom of here is the train track set. But then in the top, these are all like, they're like small toys that he really shouldn't be playing with on his own without like parental supervision. Urgh. There you go. So you can see it. See, they're all quite small toys. Some of them are very small. So I don't really like him playing with them without us. So I thought if I put it in a box and put it like at the back, I'll just pull them out from every now and again. Another jigsaw puzzle. We've actually bought this one twice because he is so obsessed with it, and he's gone and lost 2 pieces. So I'm gutted. Then at the bottom here, I've got his Mega Blocks and just his Rebel Digger. In here, there's 2 talking animals, and then his push cars are in here. But I might actually put his push cars down there because he loves those cars. I've put all the vehicles back in these 2. Lots of cars and planes and stuff. And then I've got all of the Paw Patrol stuff he has at the moment is out here. He is going to have more Paw Patrol stuff for his birthday, I think. So that'll be added to this. And that's pretty much everything. I'm so pleased. But that's everything, guys. If you could give me a thumbs up, that would be awesome. Hit subscribe and join the Life Sorted community. And please leave me a comment. Let me know what you've been decluttering and sorting recently, how you think I did on this, and if you have done the kids' toys, because it was definitely one of the bigger jobs I've had to do. But now that it's done, I'm feeling so good about it. Alright guys, see you soon. Bye.